is an example of how to use the facility information inside of Qlik to do market research for lead generation. So Qlik, the concept is we build several apps for you, and one of the apps that we built is Western Canada Facility Information. When I click on the app, it opens up, and what we're going to see is some dashboards that we've built specific to facility information. And we've got 4 different dashboards: company contact, facility, location, and consultant. And you have to just learn how to navigate these different dashboards. One of the things where I might start is something like location, and that brings up the dashboard specific to location for me. When I have a dashboard, one of the things to remember is we can sort things ascending and descending by clicking on count, or we can look up a specific piece of information by clicking the search. I might say that, well, this is over the last year, all the facilities have been put in. We can see Drayton Valley has been very active. I can click on Drayton Valley, and when I look at Drayton Valley, one of the things that I could see is, hey, here are the companies that have been putting in facilities in Drayton Valley, and that's the amount of facilities that they've been putting in. And then here is the LSD locations, and then here's the specific fields. I can narrow it down a little bit further, and I can say, hey, I'm interested in the Pembina field. So we have capabilities, or we've done projects in the Pembina field, and then it breaks it down a little bit further, and I can see it's Velvet, Bonterra, so on and so forth. I might go in and click into Velvet Energy, and I've now narrowed down my search, and then I put up here in my placeholders that I'm in Drayton Valley. I'm specifically looking at Pembina, and I've got Velvet Energy. I also have my navigation bar, and the navigation bar allows me to go to each one of the dashboards we built specifically for the facilities, and those dashboards will be customized to the placeholders that we've set up here. So if I can go from location, and I can come in here and I can see the list of facilities that have been put in. When we look at the facilities, I have my facility description. So here's a gas battery, and then the G stands for cubic feet of gas, O is oil, condensate, water, and then we talk about some of the equipment that's been put in here: sand, a desander, pump, separator, tanks, so on and so forth. I can also come through and I can take a look at the account name specifically, and there's Velvet Energy. Here is how often that they're putting in new facilities up in the Pembina area. And then here's my contact. If I go back to the end, I've got 4 different dashboards. I also have the consultant. I can see that it's on stream, and Brant is the individual that we're dealing with on a specific basis. So that's an example of how we can come in and pick a specific location to identify information about the companies that are operating in that area, so we can use that information to help us further our sales initiatives.